All right, let's dive back in, right? We think we have another set. I think we only have one more though. So this was the team: Superior, Pidgeot, and Stunfisk. Let's do it. You'll love to see it. It depends on if you get in the park, Collector. All right, well, we found the lead we had. I don't know if you can get in the park on your days off. That was real fast, so I'm not shielding this. I'm really only worried about shielding a return, so... And that is not it. That is not it. We're getting a lot of lag here, though. The game is definitely chugging. And with the Feather Dance in, I also don't need to shield their next move either with the double debuff, so we can just farm them. Again, I guess it's unless it's a return and they're actually, well, they tried to play to the return, which I think is not a bad idea, but they could have done a little more damage there. Yeah, this is exactly the same start as my game. I am going to debuff them. I'm going to do the same thing my opponent did, primarily because if they have Ice Beam and stuff, the Superior cleaning up that matchup's not a bad idea. And if they do try and farm me, yeah, we're fine with this. They were a little slow on their swap money. Yeah, Ice Beam. So they do have Ice Beam. Got it. So this is not really like where I want to be matchup wise. Trev's kind of an awkward matchup for us, but I think we no shield. Oh, they actually shadow balled. Ooh, that is something. That actually makes things pretty awkward for us. Because now we're in actual seed bomb range. I didn't think they would actually shadow ball me. Because now what they can do is they can actually just farm us in like all of these scenarios. I mean, they should be throwing to try and get some shields out of me, but like we're going to definitely get into farm down range here. I need another rock slide badly. If I can get a shield out of them with a rock slide here, I feel pretty good about killing them with Superior, but it's not a given. Okay, well that's actually pretty okay for us. I can tank an Ice Beam, I know that. Right? So we're going to do that because the Shadow Ball coming out of the Trevenant is going to hit us harder. So, or hit us as hard. So we tank the Ice Beam, right? Allows us to have a Frenzy Plant and a shield. So if they have a move here, we're good. My hope is this kills them. That's not a guarantee, but GG's. Superior doing the work. Obviously we won the lead. We won swap pretty soundly, so you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Solid. All right, next battle. We're playing with Azu again in the lead. We're playing with Sableye Trevenant. So double ghost again. It's Azu double ghost again, but with a slightly different assortment of Pokemon. Okay, sure. I mean, I kind of like Marowak better here, but Trevenant does have some other things that it's good at. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Azu in the lead into a Victory Bell. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, into a Basti for our opponent. So we know that we're playing some version of Grass Hole, right? I wish I was playing my team that's good against Grasshole. That's basically where I'm at now. I keep being like, I wish I was playing the team that I built that's like just really good against this. I think I'm actually gonna shield and see if we can like put some more damage on this maybe and find a way to win this game before we die to smackdowns. We do a lot of damage. I mean, generally speaking, people are running this team because it still wins games, right? That's why people run this team. It wins games. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. They leaf blade me here. They do. Okay, well we die, right? Yeah, we can't survive that. We can't quite survive that, and this will get through us before we can shadow claw through him probably. So, right, I'm still gonna get aggressive with it because like, oh, there was like a narrow chance that they didn't get this off. Yeah, it's the Metacham back here. I don't think anyone's walking 6,000 kilometers. That's just we're getting into fantasy land a little bit. I think 6,000 kilometers is almost more than it's more than half of what I've walked the entire time I've played the game. So I just don't really think it's reasonable to think that anyone is doing that. I think it's more reasonable. You want to know how people have level 50 Zaruds authentically, legitimately? They have them by dumping regular rare candies into Zarud. That I actually think is doable. That will boggle your mind a little bit, but I know players who could have easily acquired the necessary regular rare candies to do that. So yeah, Kylo, that's what I mean. Like there are certain very unique special cases where I think that is possible, but they're few and far between. Sourworm, you didn't need to call it Nikki like that. I know it's not her, but and then Medi. We're playing Grasshole, unfortunately, because that's what people are playing today. Therefore, it's what we are playing. Yeah, Burning Gundam, that's a lot. It is a lot. I'm just saying it's in the realm of possible. I've seen some raid numbers that are absolutely terrifying. Ninetales, which version? If it's Charm, I think we win this. If it's Powder Snow, okay, it's Charm. I think we're fine. I also think that we want to stay in here. So we can put our Basti onto oh shit, I was hoping that was actually gonna work out for us. It did not, and now I have some concerns. Let's see, does my opponent put out the shit? Yes, they do. Perfect. They're not coming back from a shield behind here, so we obviously need Metacham to have a job, right? Right now, our biggest concern I have is that Metacham doesn't do anything against their team. Like if their backmon here is a ghost. But I think that's okay. Nope, it's a Swampert. Let's just put some fucking damage on the Swampert, yeah? We're basically trying to put the Swampert into I'm not going to survive this, right? Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. I wanted to put the Swampert into counter down range, right? That's where we're at. They're probably hoping here that it's something that they... do they undercharge it? Yeah, I don't know that undercharge is a good choice, but... They could YOLO an Earthquake at me. Whatever, doesn't matter, we'll shield it. Yeah, they did YOLO an Earthquake at me. You'll love to see it. GG. So my opponent did us a real solid. They selected their Pokemon to come in too quickly. So I actually had an opportunity to react to seeing the Ninetales return. If they had not done that, there's a 50-50 chance that I bring in the wrong Pokemon. So that's Ninetales. We have to switch back to Charm, but that's fine. Ninetales. It was Nidoqueen. I don't believe it was Shadow, but I'll throw my Shadow in for shits and giggles. And it was Swamp. Geo, this is not really the place to share your trainer code. No one here is interested in adding new friends from chat. That's not really how that works. They had Earthquake as well, so I think we got to bring this one. I appreciate you asking, but Twitch chats are not really the place for it. You're fine. I'm just letting you know that it's not really like, one, you'll get on some people's nerves, and two, it's just not really a good thing. As Zabix has linked, if you want Pokemon Go friends, that's where you should go. That's where you should go. r/Pokemon Go friends is the place. That's the place with the helpful Pokemon Go friend adding. Oh my god, give me fucking Charm. Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. All right. Hey. Good luck, friend. Walrein. Not a bad lead for us, given our backline is terrible against it. Given our backline is terrible against it, I will take this as a lead. They can also YOLO an Earthquake into me, which I don't love. Oh, they actually speared me. Wow. That's a bad shield for me. I should have been counting. I definitely should have been counting there. I figured they would Earthquake and duck, either getting a shield or doing a ton of damage and putting themselves in a good spot for future. I guess what we'll do here, I'm gonna not shield this. They Icicle Spirit again. Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. Do it again. I'm fine with essentially losing this fight narrowly to... Oh, there's the Earthquake. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. So my opponent's been quite the baiter so far. Your tendencies are showing, opponent. Your tendencies are showing. I don't believe they got there, so... What? Oh my god. Never mind. Okay, well now I don't feel great about that, but... We're gonna win that game anyway. It's fine. We win anyway. We're up a shield. That Sableye's not killing us. We're fine. But also, like... Why did they bring the Nido into the mirror behind energy instead of bringing in the Sableye? Opponent. I have questions about choices that were made. I have questions about choices that were made during that game. Walrein, Sableye, Nido. Like quite a few, in fact. I think I'm gonna run back the shadows as well. I know they weren't running shadows, but I kind of want to get more I want to get some more reps with these shadow Pokemon that I've recently built. I just have questions. Like, I'd love to ask my opponent. Like, I want to know what their plan was there, because it just, like, those things don't quite, in my brain, don't quite work. Ninetales. Hey, look, we get to run it back. We get to run it back. I get why you don't swap, right? Because you can't really swap into this thing. The downside to not baiting here is that if they shield this, we're in some trouble. Let's put some damage on this thing. Because, like, I'm going to shield this, but if I get it, like, at half health, I can start setting up, like, return KOs and that sort of stuff. I'm okay with basically saying, like, you know, it's not ideal for us, but... Oh, it's a bubble one. Interesting. Right. If we can get a shield out of them... Are you gonna waste all their, like, Shadow Ball energy on me? They did. Okay, so they Shadow Balled me. Tomorrow is swap. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna take too much damage here. Oh, shit. I was hoping to get at least a move off there, but that was pretty rough. All right, well, we're gonna lose to this. I don't think we can get through this, unfortunately. And I do have two foul plays here, so, like, one of them could kill. The problem is their Backmon being something that Sableye absolutely demolishes is so low. Especially at this health, especially with it having a shield. Especially with it being Registeel. That is an instance where I think it's okay to top left. Because you know what? We're not gonna win that. We're not gonna win that.